Welcome everybody, and hope you had a fantastic holiday. Of course, we're in the new year now, and all I can say, folks, is that there's so much stuff happening in 2023 and a lot of cool things that will be happening in 2023. But today, you're wondering, what is this? What is this that we're looking at here? This is Chat GPT. And all I can say is that artificial intelligence is going to be going to another level. And, today, everything in the metaverse, this could actually help you in your daily life. A lot of people might be scared of artificial intelligence. They think it's going to be the end of the world. But at the same time, you got to look at how it can benefit you as well. Me personally, I don't see artificial intelligence harming me whatsoever. I look at it as it can be an extension. It helps me stay fluent. It helps me stay on the current events, and I think integrated properly into the real world, it will serve a purpose, right? So, I mean, here we are. We're in the now. We're right now. This is happening. You're wondering, what is Chat GPT and what is this all about? Well, let me first back up a little bit and say how artificial intelligence will play a part in the metaverse. It'll be utilized in education, it'll be utilized in training, it'll be utilized in just connecting. It could even be utilized for entertainment. So there's many things that artificial intelligence can do consistently. And all I can say is imagine, I'll just give a scenario. Imagine that you're wanting to get a prescription or whatever, or say you're connected with your doctor and they use an artificial intelligence to fill your prescriptions, right? Would you want, I mean, yes, humans can fill prescriptions, but what if, just through maybe a needs assessment, the artificial intelligence picks up on something that maybe going to the doctor's office would be required? That could send a note to the doctor saying, hey, red alerts, someone's low on their medication, but they've been having these symptoms. This could be the causes. And boom, you're getting assistance right away. Now, of course, a human is trained to do that as well, but I think with an artificial intelligence, it's even more consistent, right? So today we're just going to talk about, I mean, just, go through this Chat GPT. Uh, I heard that this company launched this just recently, and within 5 days, they had over 1 million subscribers to this content here. So, my tracking on my avatar's not picking up very, but that's okay. We'll just keep going here. Um, so I'm just looking up here. You can actually click on this to give it some information, but let me just type in something right here. So let's put in what is in my mind right now. Now, some of the things, it does have limitations, right? Of course, all artificial intelligence will have a limitation if it's not programmed properly. But as you can see up here, it may occasionally generate incorrect information. Now, it's not very good at doing math. So if you trick it to think a math problem should be something else, it'll actually take your word for it and just say, yeah, hey, uh, uh, 3 plus 1 is 10. If you say it, he's like, can 3 plus 1 be 10? And it's like, hypothetically, it could be, right? And, but the thing is, you're feeding information to this artificial intelligence when you do that. And eventually we'll get to the singularity of everything, of, the right answer on everything. But okay, so let's ask it something, or let's suggest something, or let's just do a dump. I guess let's dive in and see what kind of information it responds to. So let's go. How likely is the Earth to be hit by an asteroid? Did I spell that right? No, I did not. Let me spell that right. Question mark. Boom. Let's see what it says. That's always a fun question to ask. The likelihood of our Earth being hit by an asteroid depends on the size of the asteroid and the frequency which it passes near the Earth. So it's being totally like politically correct, right? But it's saying in general, the probability of a large asteroid greater than 1 kilometer in diameter hitting the Earth in a given year is very low, approximately 1 in 500,000. So 1 in 500,000 asteroids could hit the Earth. However, the probability of a small asteroid less than 140 meters in diameter hitting Earth is given hitting the Earth in a given year is much higher. So we're more likely to get hit by a meteor that's 140 meters. 1 in 1500. Wow. Now hang on. 140 meters. That's bigger than that's almost twice like that's bigger than a football field. Um While probability of an asteroid impact may be low, the consequences of such event can be catastrophic, which is why it's important for scientists to continue to study asteroids and track their movements. Yeah, I would say if an asteroid that was coming down the size of a football field, I think that would that would do some damage. Even though that is pretty small, but still, like I don't even know what. Let's see what that is. The impact of an spell asteroid of a diameter of 140 meters could cause how much destruction to the Earth? Let's see what the AI is saying about that. I don't even know why we're even talking about this topic, but it's intriguing how this artificial intelligence is responding, right? I mean, this is crucial information here. The impact of the asteroid with a diameter of 460 feet would depend on several factors, including the asteroid's composition, speed, and angle of impact. The asteroid were made of dense material and impact Earth at high speed and a shallow angle, it could potentially cause significant destruction on a local scale. So, asteroid with diameter of 140 meters in mass of about 100 billion kilograms, 2.2 billion pounds, traveling at the speed of 20 kilometers per second. That's 45,000 miles an hour. Wow. Impacting Earth at a shallow angle could release an explosion energy equivalent to several hundred atomic bombs. This could potentially cause widespread destruction and loss of life within the radius of several kilometers from the impact site. However, it is important to note that the probability of an asteroid with a diameter of 140 meters hitting Earth is given year is relatively low, approximately 1 in. Yeah, see, it's going back to information that I already provided. But that's interesting. So, yeah, so a lot of people are saying that this artificial intelligence could be the new search engine that people utilize versus using Google. Now, Google's great for, websites and stuff like that, but what if instead of kind of like dumpster diving on Google, You just get the answer you need, right? So let's move on. Let's get out of the morbid stuff. Let's go into something more fit for purpose here. Um, let's see. What is the metaverse and how can it be used in our daily life? Now, I'm not being biased. I didn't set this up. I didn't program anything. I'm just asking a question now. So, what is the metaverse and how can it be used in our daily lives? Let's see what it says. Survey says Metaverse is a collective virtual shared space created by convergence of virtually enhanced physical reality and physical persistence virtual space, including the sum of virtual worlds, augmented reality, and the internet. Okay, I've always said the metaverse or Web 3.0 is the next version of the internet, right? Is virtually reality space where users can interact with each other in virtually and with virtual objects environments. The metaverse has the potential to be used in a variety of ways in our daily lives. Some potential applications include virtual events and meetings. I'm not going to read everything. I'll skim it here. Virtual tourism and entertainment, virtual shopping and commerce, virtual education and training, virtual work and collaboration. Overall, the metaverse has potential to revolutionize the way we interact and engage with each other and the world around us. That is the metaverse, folks, and that's how it can be used. uh, Artificial intelligence will be playing a huge role in all this as well. So eventually, my avatar right here, plugged into an artificial intelligence API, will be able to speak for me. Maybe speak better for me because I'm bad at spelling. Let's ask it one more question here. I just wanted to share this because I thought this was pretty exciting stuff. This was a great find over the holidays when I found this researching artificial intelligence. So let's ask it another question, or let's see if it can tell us a joke. Can you tell us a joke? Tells us. Yeah, I'm just bad at typing. Sure. Here's a joke. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. Chitting. That's funny. Let's see. Let's see if it tells us a different joke now. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired. Oh my gosh. these are like these are like first grade jokes. Tell a joke for a doctor. It's not a question, it's a statement. Okay, there you go. Here's a joke for a doctor. Why did the doctor carry a red pen? In case he needed to. Oh my gosh. It's still in the first grade level. Yeah, I heard that this AI is super clean on, if it has any profanity, it will actually not say it and stuff. And I don't even think it will even insinuate it. But folks, there you have it. Pretty cool stuff. Just wanted to make a quick video. Didn't want to try to get morbid with you. Um, but fact is a fact, and I like how um, this AI is very powerful in giving you as much factual information. But again, this is something that we're feeding. So when you like this, it'll provide additional feedback. You're actually feeding the AI when you put information right here. So That's crazy. But that's the way our artificial intelligence will get better and better because we're basically the hive to it, to the brain. But I just wanted to share this with you. I hope you found value in there. Definitely try it out for yourself. You got to go to openai.com, go ahead and sign up for an account. And then once you do that, just go down to where it says chat. Yeah, right up here, chat PT, GPT. So what does that stand for? Let's ask it. What does chat GPT stand for? Or just say mean. Generative pre-training transformer. There you go. There you folks have it. That's what GPT means. So it's basically where you can keep feeding it information and making it smarter and smarter. I think that's going to be important. Imagine every company and business, maybe education. Maybe there's something that was, discovered or whatever. You could go in there and add to it, and next thing you know, general relativity or MC squared or whatever now has a new equation to it, right? Because we discovered it. Now we confirmed it, and then we added it to the AI. What is MC? Is that? No, it's called EMC squared. Is that it? Is that Newton's? E equals. Yeah, there it is. Mass and energy, the equation, the first proposed by, yeah, Albert. That's it right there. E equals MC squared. Right. I just didn't have the equals in there in the square. Let's see, was Albert, spell his name right, Einstein, right, about general relativity. Or are there more equations to it? Let's see what it says. Because I thought just recently with the quantum physics that it's changing general relativity and what we know about it. Let's see. 20th century, the theory describes that gravitational forces as a curvature of spacetime caused by presence of mass and energy. It says while Einstein's theory of general relativity is widely accepted as a correct description of gravitation, it is not oh, look at that. It's not a complete theory. That's what I thought. As a result, there has been attempts to extend or modify Einstein's theory of general relativity to better explain these phenomena. I guess they're talking about like spooky theory. It's like how an atom, how it's observed or whatever, or if you split the positive and negative, it could be the same on each side, split. It's like that's what gives us the thought of having two worlds at the same time, but one's negative, one's positive. So one could be going left, one could be going right. So that's the spooky theory that Einstein came up with, where it's like he says, if you don't look at the moon, does the moon not exist or is that still there? Because they're saying that atoms basically go in place as you observe it. But if you don't observe it, it's all over the place, which that is weird. So general relativity added with that idea. Yeah, I'm not a scientist here. I'm just going off the things I've seen online. So, but hey, folks, appreciate your time. Again, take, you know, don't take my word for this. Definitely take a look at OpenAI. See if it can help you in your daily, um, whatever you might do. Use it for personal pleasure or whatever it is. It's definitely not going to give you stock tips. It's not going to tell you what to do. It's not going to. It'll just give you information that is correct. So how you ask the question is how you're going to get a good response, right? If you ask it stupid questions, it's probably going to say, you know, I don't know. Let's think of a stupid question. Uh, let's see. When should I brush my hair? Right? That's not a stupid question. Let's see what it says though. But that is kind of far fetched. Is general recommended to? Oh, it's speaking in general. Wait, hang on. Typically before going to bed or before styling it in the morning. Wait, hang on. So you're supposed to brush your hair before you go to sleep? I did not know that. I guess for ladies that's a big thing. But for guys, we just go to sleep. I've never thought about, man, I gotta go brush my hair before I go to sleep. Typical time for brushing your hair will depend on your hair type and personal preferences. For example, if you have thick, curly hair, you might find it easier to brush your hair after applying conditioner or leave it in hair treatment, as this can help to detangle your hair more easily. If you have fine, brittle hair, you might want to avoid brushing your hair too frequently or too vigorously, as it can cause breakage. In general, the best to use a gentle, wide tooth comb for or a brush with soft, flexible bristles to brush your hair. And to start at the end and work your way up to the roots to avoid tangles. It's also important to be gentle with brushing your hair to avoid causing damage or breakage. You know what? Even the stupidest question, you're going to get a good answer. That's pretty cool. So, with that being said, I hope you found value in this. I know I just rambled on. I didn't have anything written down, but I did want to just show the OpenAI GPT OpenAI solution here. It just launched like a month ago, so it's pretty popular. But don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself and let me know what your thoughts are. You folks have a fantastic day. Be kind.